Welcome to Pocket Watchers. I'm your host, Treetop Chris. On this show, we talk about nurturing your wealth and cultivating your future through financial education. Let's talk finance, people. Peace, family. And welcome to another episode of Pocket Watchers. Today was another beautiful day. I didn't see any rain here in Baltimore. Somebody else, if anybody else experienced it, that's great because you were able to experience it. You're alive and kicking. And that's the best thing in the world right there, no matter what's happening with finances, family, anything. You out here breathing, and that's a blessing. But again, thank you for joining in. Everybody on TikTok that's watching right now, thank you for joining in. Again, it's Treetop Chris. You want to find me on social media, it's Treetop Chris _. And you can give me a call directly at 1-866-334-8359. But let's get into it. What is the topic of discussion for today? Today's topic is monetization, people. Monetization. Okay, big word. Everybody knows what it means, right? Well, some people don't. But basically, how do we make money, through our services? How do we make it monetizable? And today we're speaking directly to social media platforms. How do you get monetized on social media? Let's look at what we have here. We have Facebook, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, we have YouTube. I know some of you, if you're not watching CNN and watching things explode in places where you probably won't ever go to, if you're actually interested in other things, especially finance, you're probably on one of these platforms looking some stuff up. You're probably on TikTok looking for stuff. You're probably on YouTube. You're probably on Instagram. YouTube is what I like to call YouTube Academy. YouTube Academy. I call it YouTube Academy because you can learn so many things on YouTube. I really, at this point, we are in the age of technology, people. If you don't know something, you literally can pull your phone out. And if you Google it and it doesn't pop up, you can pull up YouTube. And that's your new Google. To find out exactly how to do something. You want to build anything from scratch. You want to survive a nuclear explosion. You can go on YouTube and figure out how to do it. But if you want to learn finances, you can also go on YouTube and figure out how to do it. Anything that you could possibly think of. But again, we're talking about monetization. How do you make money on these platforms, right? So we're going to start from the cheapest social media platforms to get monetization on. And what do I mean by the cheapest? Meaning they'll pay you the smallest amount versus the largest amount, out of all the platforms. So coming in and dead last is, drum roll, Facebook. Facebook pays the least amount of money for monetization. Coming out the gate. And it's the least amount of monetization if you're not using Facebook Reels. So Facebook Reels is basically when you get on Facebook, you're scrolling, you're looking at your cousin, you're looking at your husband, your wife, your family members, whatever. And then you get this video about a topic that you said to one of your friends 3 days ago, because your phone's always listening. And that video right there is about a minute long, right? That's a reel, 90 seconds. 90 seconds and under is a reel on Facebook. Now, if you're doing reels, you can get anywhere from 0.3 cent. You can get 3 cents per view on Facebook. Big money, people. Amazing money. All these people you see on if you're on Facebook, because we're going to go down the line. We got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got YouTube. But right now we're talking Facebook. To make the money on Facebook, you need to really be doing the reels. You need to be doing 90-second reels. I have a quote for you at the end of this show that's specifically going to tell you, or it's actually a quote that you need to live by when you're talking about social media performance, right? But we're going to get to that. It's by a famous artist you heard of. I know you heard of him. But anyway, 3 cents per view. So 1,000 views, you're getting 3 cents per view. You do the math, right? Do the math. Is 3 cents per view a lot? Is it a lot? It may be to some people if you're really doing numbers. Now, these people that's going viral and stuff like that, going viral is another thing, right? So if you go viral and you get over 1 million views and then you get up to 10 million views, you get multipliers, right? The multipliers will allow you, instead of making 3 cents, Because it actually, if you don't do a reel, they'll pay you 1 cent per view. Ugh, disgusting. So you're putting a lot of work into their platform. You're bringing them a lot of business. They're paying you 1 cent per view. But if you get that million view mark, say you go viral, or you get that 10 million view count, then you might be getting $1.50 per view. Then you start now we're making some money, right? So let's pull out our handy dandy calculator, right? You can't see it because you guys and gals on the road, you're sitting in your house, you're out and about, you're working, whatever you're doing. But let's do some calculations, right? So say I got let's do 1.5 million views. They're paying us $1.50. That's too much money. That's too much money. It's like $2 million. That's completely wrong. But I gotta mess with y'all. I'm sorry. But basically, if we were to use 0.1, which is the 1 cent, 2.3 million views to get you about $330. 2.1 million views. Now, when we looking on social media, and I know a lot of people who are on social media, and we look up to these people and they got all these different followers and likes and views and stuff like that. Are they really banking? Are they really getting money? Or are they capping? Vocab word of the day, cap. What are we talking about? Lying. You faking the funk out here. You're capping. That's I know some of you've heard it. Some of you heard it, and a lot of people, they've heard it and don't know what it means, but it just means you're lying. So, I was just talking to my wife about getting one of my little cousins. He lies a lot. And I said for Christmas, we should get him a blue fitted cap because he lies a lot and he does a lot of capping. But anyway, we're going to talk about him. I love you, man. You family still, even though you be capping. But anyway, man, 1 cent, 3 cent, $1.50. Come on, y'all. If we are the people, we are the energy, we are the batteries, right? We are charging these platforms up and they giving us cents on a dollar. Are you focused on the right things right now? Because we talking about monetization. We talking about making money online on these social media platforms. And we talking about Facebook right now. Remember, to get the money on Facebook, you really need to be doing reels, 90-second reels. And when I get to the end of the show, I'm going to give you a quote that I need you to use on all of these platforms if you're one of those people that want to make some money. And again, to the people on TikTok that's watching me, I post here and there more so often on other things. I work a lot offline. But the main thing is I have sauce for you to use. So reach out to me and get the free sauce like I know you want it. But anyway, so we got Facebook still, and you want to become a creator on Facebook. So this is just for people who want to be monetized, because you don't have to get paid to be on these platforms. I know you like getting likes. I know you're looking to see who liked your stuff. But if you're looking to see who liked your stuff, why don't you see who paying you? But that's just me. I'm the finance guy. I'm talking about money. Everybody don't care about money. But you've listened to my show. You care about money, or you support me, in which case I appreciate you. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. But anyway, you need to be a creator. You need to set yourself up as a creator on Facebook, or you need to have a business, which leads into our second social media platform, from the the cheapest ones that pay you the least amount to the highest. And the second lowest is going to be IG, family, Instagram. Instagram pays you a whopping 0.1, 1 cent, another 1 center. But they actually give you a little bit more than 1 cent. It's like more like 0.13 cent, right? 0.13. That's still millions of dollars, isn't it? No, it's not. That 2.3 million that I used earlier, it works for both Instagram and Facebook. Yes, $329 for 2.3 million views. So when you're looking at those people and they got 500,000 followers and 3,000 likes and all this stuff like that, and you're like, man, I wish I lived like them. You wish you would be working hard like them, because they worked very, very, very hard to get that little bit of money that platform is paying them. But the money that you get from these two platforms comes in the form of digital products and services. That's how you make the money on those platforms, because they're not paying you just for views. You can't just go, oh, I went viral, everybody knows me. But Take Deion Sanders, for instance. You know, Deion Sanders had the glasses. You know, everybody was mad about him, about the glasses when he was on doing the show. Well, basically the conference, and he had the glasses when everybody was mad. He went and sold the glasses because everybody saw him in the glasses and it went viral. So you sell the glasses, now you have people watching you. So if you get all of these million views, because remember on Facebook, you got to do 90-second reels. I'm giving you the sauce. Do the same thing on Instagram with the reels. If you make a reel that does go viral and people start following you, what you want to do is then follow it up with some kind of service, either tied to what you went viral for or something that you actually care about, because people are going to support you now. And they're like, oh man, you know, I can relate to you because other millions of people have. You know, they wouldn't have related to you if you didn't have these millions of followers and stuff like that. I want to be like you now because you're on the top of the food chain making $330 per 2.3 million views. It's not funny. It is funny to me because these people live in like, they're really showing a lifestyle. You know, they riding around in these rental cars. You know, they at these different places pretending to be something that they're going to be if they're consistent. Not something that they're not, something that they're going to be if they're consistent. You hear me? Family and friends. You put that effort in, whatever you're thinking in your mind will manifest in reality. I'm going to say that again. Whatever you think in your mind will manifest in reality if you are consistent. Okay? Anyway, Instagram, Facebook, pay you the least. They want to see the reels. Become a creator on Facebook, make a business, do your posts, etc. You can be a content creator as yourself in your own name. You don't have to come up with one. You know, my alternate personality is Treetop Chris. But outside of this, I'm still Treetop Chris to some people. I get a lot of jokes, but I'm just Chris, you know, right? But if you want to make a business out of yourself, it's really, really simple. And I'm giving you the strategies to do it. It's not in complete detail, but just know that I'm here to help you. And the number is going to be in the intro and outro. So you can reach out to me and have a discussion. We can blow you up, charge you up, or whatever you want to say. But again, Wednesday, 6 p.m., every Wednesday at 6 p.m., we're talking finance on Pocket Watchers. But back to Instagram. So on Instagram, you have different ways of getting monetized. So on Facebook, you get monetized by being a creator, making these reels. Instagram is kind of the same way. You can become a business or creator. And it's a little bit more complex because you have to, especially if you're a business, because they have to verify your information. Now, you can get a blue check on Instagram to make you more legitimate. And that's like, I think it's like $7 or $14 a month for you to get a verified check next to your name on Instagram. So if you're going to be worried about monetization, you don't want people stealing your name after the fact. So you can get verified before you even turn up on there, before you even blow up on IG. I mean, but, you know, all of y'all are going to blow up. You listening to me, you're going to blow up. If you're not listening to me, when I see you, I'm going to talk to you, and then you're going to blow up. But that's down the line. It could be tomorrow, but we didn't have our conversation yet. Anyway, Instagram, right? So you're monetized on Instagram. You're making your 0.13 cent on Instagram. But what are some extra ways to make some funds on Instagram? Because remember, I told you, if you become viral, you can make some money off of whatever was in the viral video by selling a product tied to that or selling a service tied to that. Some of the viral videos that a lot of people see are just funny, or their dances or something like that. But if it's something that changes a life and it's something that is repeatable, now you got some money in there that you can make outside of what the platform pays you. So they have something on Instagram and a lot of these different social media platforms called brand affiliates, right? So say you are looking online and you like a piece of anything on Amazon. Let's use Amazon for instance. Say it's anything. It could be a teddy bear on Amazon. they have an Amazon Associates program that you could sign up for. Because before, in my past shows, I talked about selling online and having your own Amazon store. So you can also be an Amazon Associate, in which case you are marketing the products on Amazon on your social media page. Right. So you got the teddy bear that you like on Amazon. It costs whatever price. You can get a link, basically set up a creator store on Amazon where you get paid affiliate money for selling that product on another social media platform. So say you got the teddy bear, you love the teddy bear is playing with you, your kid's playing with the teddy bear, you're playing with it, and then you put the link to that teddy bear in your bio. Every time somebody buys that teddy bear, you get 5-10% of the cost of the teddy bear. That's another way that you can do it. Another way that you can make money on Instagram besides just getting paid for the views and likes. Because again, all those people that's got views and likes, they got to be having money from somewhere else because they don't pay you nothing for views and likes. That's for other people to see. That's not for your pockets unless you take advantage of it. And the way you take advantage of it is to offer product services and use brand affiliates. Brand affiliates, right? I just gave you Amazon Associates. Another site is 4Card. So it's FOHR card. 4Card is another affiliate program. Now I'm just shooting out affiliate programs for Instagram. And I always tell y'all, when you listen to me, you better bring a pen. And if you don't bring a pen, check me out on YouTube because I post this every week. On Sunday, I post the previous show on YouTube for you to watch it over again. So you can check that out then. But yes. LTK is another brand affiliate marketing program. And what they do is they give you things for you to sell for their company on your social media platform. So if you're one of those people, right, you people like you for whatever reason. You got 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers. You listen to my voice for whatever reason. You can go to LTK and LTK say, put this jacket on and say that you got it from here, or just talk how you normally talk and wear this coat. Stuff like that. They'll pay you money. So not only are you getting likes from people watching and following you, you're getting affiliate money from this company, LTK. And there's also Aspire. These are 3 different places. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, I'm going to drop the link to these websites in the description below. But we're on the radio, folks. And for the people on the radio, you won't get a link. But what you can do, again, next week, you're going to be prepared because you're going to have a pen and paper when I'm talking about this stuff, because you might need it to get the sauce, right? Anyway, now that we got the low hanging fruit out of the way, which is Facebook and Instagram, as far as how much they pay, TikTok, we're going to move to TikTok. TikTok pays 3 cents per view, a whopping 2 cents more than Instagram, but is in the running with Facebook. So Facebook, again, they could pay you 1 cent, they could pay you 3 cents per view, all right? Or they can go up to $1.50. But then you need 1 million to 10 million views on a video. But TikTok pays you 3 cents out of their creator fund. They got like $40 million for the creator fund, right? Just from the world. They say, hey, you know, you guys are creating a platform. I'm going to give you $40 million so that these people can get on your platform and sell stuff. They say, okay, well, that's great. Can we get some more? So they gave them $100 million, right? No, they didn't. They gave them $1 billion. They gave them $1 billion for the TikTok creator fund. Now, one special thing about TikTok, and I hate to throw this in there, but it's very important. TikTok in the United States is for entertainment purposes. TikTok in other places, like where TikTok is from, which is China. Oh no, China. Yes, China. In China, education first. Kids can't access things that adults access, etc. It's not free roam like it is here in America. But anyway, we're in America. So we're stuck with have a good time, and education like this stuff right here is not that important. Or is it? Because you're listening to Treetop Chris, so it must be important. You must like my show. You must be getting something out of it if you're sticking around this long. But I'm monologuing. I'm sorry. Back to TikTok Creator Fund. $1 billion for you and me to make some money, right? But I work for you. So I'm telling you this so you can make some money and come back and say, Treetop Chris helped me. I was listening to Pocket Watchers the other day and he told me how to make money on TikTok. What radio show that you're listening to right now is going to tell you how to make money on TikTok? But everybody, kids, and a lot of people have TikTok on their phones, right? You looking at me on TikTok. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Anyway, TikTok Creator Fund, we got $1 billion to give to people, right? Now, they're only paying you that 3 cents, right, for those views. So yes, if you blow up on TikTok in a certain way, you're only getting a 3 cents per view. But there's a special way to make more money on TikTok, more sauce. You need 10,000 followers to accomplish this. Now, when I was posting on TikTok previously, I started, and one of my friends that I went to college with, he ended up getting into a specific niche. Now, in all of these different platforms, they have something called a niche, right? And the niche is basically your specific space where you provide information on, or where you like information from. So my specific niche is finance. So I stay within the financial realm. I post videos about finance. You want to do the same thing on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you're doing. That's your niche, right? Now, if you have the 10,000 followers on TikTok, right? They'll pay you $1 per 1,000 views, or $1,000 per million views, right? If you had 100,000 views in the last month and you have 10,000 followers. Let me say that again. If you have 10,000 followers and 100,000 views in the last month, they will pay you 1,000 per 1 million views. So we got the framework. We got the stuff right there, right? That's how you make the money, but that's a different program. So TikTok has the Creator Fund. They have the Creativity Program. That's the one that I'm talking about right now. The Creativity Program is where you have to have 10,000 followers or more. Thank you for joining everybody on TikTok. Again, but you can use that same thing that I told you about previously, which is the brand affiliates. Get with these brands that you like. Anything. It doesn't matter. How you find brand affiliates is a lot easier than you think. Just go to wherever you buy your clothes from, whatever you like to buy stuff from, and go down to the bottom of the page and see if they have affiliate programs. That's it. If I'm not telling you a specific place to go, I gave you Amazon, I gave you LTK, I gave you Aspire, I gave you 4Card. These are just different affiliate programs. But you can always go to your favorite website and go down to the bottom. Careers, contacts, affiliate programs, if they have them, right? But what do you do to make the video go viral, right? You want to post at least 2 1-minute or longer videos a day. 1 minute or longer videos. Remember, I'm going to give you a quote that's going to help you put all this stuff together. And I'm running out of time, so I got to go a little bit faster. So 2 1-minute or longer videos a day, and 1 normal length video per day. So that's about 3 videos a day, 2 1-minute videos or longer, and 1 normal video, 15 to 45 seconds on TikTok. If you do that consistently, you'll blow up, right? Now, that's TikTok. The grand champion online monetization platform is YouTube. YouTube, baby. YouTube. Why is it YouTube? Because YouTube's going to pay me 7 cents per video view. 7 cents. So it's not going to pay me 1 cent. It's not going to pay me 3 cents. It's going to pay me a consistent 7 cents. And that's if I'm not blowing up. Because as soon as you blow up on YouTube, they're paying you $2.50 per view. You get what I'm saying? If you follow people like Mr. Beast, who's getting 1, 2, 3, 4 million views per video, how much money is that guy making? Because he's monetized over and over and over again. So he might be making $7 to $12 per view. $7 to $12 per view. What are we talking about today, ladies and gentlemen? We're talking about monetization online. It's possible if you can be consistent, right? Now, how do you get monetized on YouTube? You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So when you go on YouTube and whoever you're looking at on YouTube, you look at their subscribers. If they have 1 point anything, you can pretty much bet that they're monetized, right? So now they're getting paid every time that video goes up. Each one of these platforms are going to pay you daily as well. TikTok lets you take your money out like every 2 weeks. Instagram, it lets you take your money out like every 2 weeks. Facebook, I think, is instant. But YouTube as well, they'll pay you straight out. But the good thing about it is, again, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. That's what you shoot for on YouTube. And you want to post 1 to 3 times a week. Over time, it's going to add up. And before you know it, you're going to be getting 7 cents per view on YouTube, or $2, $3, $4, $7, $10 per view if you end up providing people with a good channel with good content. Now the quote, right? Oh, wait, go back. 10 million short views in 12 months. So if you make a short on YouTube, like those Instagram reels, if you get 10 million views on those shorts, you can become monetized as well. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million views on short videos within the last 12 months. And that's how you get paid on YouTube, right? Now, what's the quote? The quote is from a famous artist by the name of Pablo Picasso. You've heard of Pablo Picasso, right? What did Pablo Picasso say? What would an artist say, and how could that relate to finance? He said, good artists copy, great artists steal. What? Good artists copy, great artists steal. It just means that you may not be the first to try something, but you did it so well that everybody thinks that it was your style when they saw it. What? I might not have invented it, but I perfected it. That's the important part, people. Good artists copy, great artists steal. How do you affect your monetization in that? Find what went viral in the last 3 months, in the last 90 days, and then you could post clips of that video. You could start a new page and just do clips of that video. Copy it, make your own page. You'll go viral. You'll get some of that stream of viewers. And before you know it, you'll be monetized on all these platforms, people. You'll be monetized on all of them. But we're closing up shop for the day again. I hope you got some good value out of my show, because that's all I try to give you is free game as long as I can. And if you want to go in depth, you can always reach out to me. 1-866-334-8359 or www.treetopfg.com, and I'll walk you through all this stuff. Before you know it, you'll never talk to me again. You'll be making money. I'm like, I don't even know what happened to this person. But take it easy. Thank you for joining. It's Treetop Chris. You were just listening to Pocket Watchers, where we talk about nurturing wealth, cultivating the future through financial education. For more info, visit us at treetopfg.com or follow me on IG or TikTok at treetopchris_. Or you can just